So we have 37. In this tier, again, these are the throwbacks. These are the starter jackets.
That's
They're
right.
still cool. Still cool to have on your team.
Yep.
Number 36 in your top 40 countdown this year is?
Jacoby Brissett. Oh, I almost said Washington Commanders. It's the New England Patriots.
He's back.
He's back. That's right. Jacoby Brissett. I mean, this is, it's old school. I mean, like I look at him sometimes, Doug Williams back in the day, right? Is that kind of guy, a big man in the pocket who looks to sit there in the pocket, unaffected by the chaos around him, to make big aggressive throws down the football field, right? And the reason he gets the bump up in front of Joe Flacco is because he does have at least a brake pad or a governor switch to go, that's crazy, I'm not going to throw that, right? Right. And then the other thing that I would say, too, that he's better than what most people would realize is he's a better athlete than people realize. When you really break him down, whether you go to 2 years ago in Cleveland or you just watch the little bit he played last year, he moves around well. He is capable of going to get a first down, and he makes more plays behind the line of scrimmage, kind of breaking arm tackles and making throws down the field that way as well. He's got a good line of no fear, but not going too far to where it's stupid, right? I think that's the big thing there. And you saw that. The 2 games he came in last year, the difference between him and Sam Howell, both aggressive decision makers, was one, like, oh, wait, I'm under pressure. I can get the ball out here and just get the ball out, not take the sack like Sam Howell would do. And then he just had a little bit better of a gauge of, like, Sam would go, wait, I'm going to fit that in there. And Jacoby would be like, oh, I want to fit that in there, but that's not smart. Let me go somewhere else. But still being aggressive all the time with big throws. That's where I really like Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, he started so many games, too.
I know.
Like you forget,
it's way
like
more nuanced, and he's a better playing the position than people realize.
30 starts in 4 years with the Colts.
Uh-huh.
He had 5 starts in his 1 year with the Dolphins. He had 11 starts a couple years ago with the Browns, and then no starts last year, but came in and probably could have started at the end of the year, but it was a bit of a dumpster fire.
Well,
in,
yeah,
Washington.
He could have started. He was disrespectful. Oh, yeah, thanks for throwing me out there at the end of the year when, the team's given up. Yeah, put me out there, coach. Thanks, no problem. And then he was disrespected because he felt like he had no chance to compete with Sam Howell last year. So that bothered him, right? But, we get into this just like Flacco, and where like Flacco and Jacoby Brissett have an advantage over Pickett and Minshew and even Jarrett Stidham because of consistency, right? But what do I want to say? Brissett's ability to control his fastball into tight windows is very good. It is starting caliber in that aspect, right? His ability to be, like I talked about, it's a slot out route, 3rd and 6. It's greasy, tight coverage. I got to put the ball like on the money, or it's pick 6 going the other way. He'll have no fear and throw it right in there and do it at a consistently high level. And that's what I like about Jacoby Brissett. Has a lot of starting quarterback caliber traits. He really does.
It is his first appearance in the top 40 since 2020. He was number 41 that year after we had
the Cam Newton.
The Cam Newton incident
right.
The almost forgotten about quarterback who was still yet with the team.
Yep.
Got to get him in the list.
Like, I'm going through the rosters. I'm making a list. I send the first list out to the group, and Pete Demolitis texts back, oh, it's fine, man. So no Cam in this list. And I was like, what? Oh, my gosh. I forgot Cam Newton.
Bump everyone down.
Right. So we got to figure it
Jacoby's
out.
I feel like Jacoby Brissett in this, I was trying to think what he's like and what he reminds me of. I feel like if you're playing the college football game on EA Sports back in the day, and you had that freshman that was a 5-star you got in your team, like, I'm going to play that 5-star. And then you got Jacoby Brissett on your team that's like the redshirt senior who's like a 2.5-star, 3-star. And you're like, God dang it, my team's better with the 2.5, 3-star than with this 5-star guy.
Yeah,
it's like that's what Jacoby Brissett has been some in the NFL for some of these teams. You're just like, man, he's pretty good.
He has been good. And not necessarily ideal situations. I mean, quarterback of Miami when they're kind of in transition, right? Even last year, the Colts thing wasn't expected to be the quarterback, right? Andrew Luck retires. He did a lot of good things that year, right? To where at one point I was going, damn, he's playing really well. He got hurt and kind of threw him off his rhythm, and he didn't play as great after that. But, I expect him to be the starter for the New England Patriots. I think they said there's a competition only because they feel like they have to say it's a competition because they have the number 3 pick. But I think this is one where they deep in their hearts know they're going to have to sit the number 3 guy. This is why they got him. They all have history with him. They know what to expect from him. And he'll be a good leader / teacher for, the young quarterback and developing Drake May too.
Not a great situation for any quarterback there in New England still. I feel like of all the teams, I don't know. Of all the teams, you look at all the weapons, they're
got a lot of questions.
Bottom 5 in the NFL.
Yeah, I think their offensive line, you said it, weapons, right? Alex Van Pelt, we'll see what he brings to the table. I do like what he does. I think he'll probably bring a decent amount of play action and stuff like that. And Van Pelt, came from Cleveland, right? So I'm pretty sure Van Pelt was still there when Jacoby was there just 2 years ago. I'm trying to think of my history, but yeah, I'm sure there's history between those two there.
Yeah. All right. So well done.
There we go. We started.
You've made it through your first 5. That was 5, right? That
was
right
through
there.
5. Yep. Yo, what's up? Thanks for watching, homies. It's the off season, but there's no off season with Chris Sims Unbuttoned. It's the NFL. It goes all year around. All right. So hit subscribe, please, to hear my thoughts on your favorite team, your favorite quarterback, and hey, how this season might unfold as we get ready for the 2024 season. We got a better picture, clearer look now that the draft is over, free agency. We know who's playing quarterback for certain teams. So again, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe. Peace out, homies. Check you out soon.